4 new legends that come out tomorrow. Yeah. The squad's looking good. Does anyone have a single thing that's better than luck? Russell Wilson with 80 throw powers and 83 is a joke. That is a flat joke. Alright. Let's get started. I got Kyle Rudolph because he's like 96 catching, 93 catching traffic, and like something I forget, but all I know that Kyle Rudolph can catch, and I want a tight end that can catch. He has 78 speed, which is good enough for me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
I got matchup nightmare on Rudolph and in specialist.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
40. Big stop, G. Big alert. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Oh, that's an in.
Now a first down throw. Locke. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson.
Dude, how is Van Der Esch going to catch up to 96 Bo Jackson? Like, what kind of crack are you smoking, yeah?
On second down, this is Jackson.
Oh, of course.
And he'll lose yardage on the
Jackson doesn't know what breaking tackles is.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Locke.
Whoa!
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
I don't know how he drops that.
Passing downs. It's one of the few
really honestly don't.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Thank you, Randy.
Moss complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now Locke. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route.
Man, I love my tight ends.
16 yards there and also a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising neither one of us after the time.
How are the new legends? There isn't. I'm just grinding coins so then I could have enough for them tomorrow if they're good.
Like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? To throw on 2nd and 6, Luck.
Whoa! I thought I possession catch that. Did I not possession that?
Turnover there as his guys
I have questions. Did I not possession that?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my
And
man.
of course, the Lamar Jackson.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it
Nice hit.
something good for your team.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Peyton.
Stop him, stop him. Come on.
Find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
How did we just drag
So
him
half of what they needed, it'll be
all the way up
6
there?
upcoming.
Why
I know where
would
they're
we
really
drag
going here,
him
but those
all the
kind
way
of
up
runs,
there?
they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Alert 3. Check 4. Check 4. Jack.
They try and run for this.
Holy.
3 yards short of the first. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Drop it.
His
Oh,
target,
my.
Samuel. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Jackson. Flush to him, and he's going to have to...
Nice stop, Tillman.
These strong
Nice
safeties,
sack,
some people may
dude.
not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back.
That's mine.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with
96
Bo.
Bo
And he is met
sucks.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I don't understand how he doesn't break any tackles. Ever.
Toss play to Jackson.
Dude, what are you stumbling on the air?
3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Like, are you mentally challenged?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
I'm taking my 3 if he gets me
Through.
through.
But
I got it.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard. Here this.
I'm creating a party. Dude, come on. Jeez.
Now to kick it away.
All right.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Nice hit.
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Let's
and
go.
No pitch there and no chance.
Lamar
either,
Jackson
as
sucks.
he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
And then he does
He's got
his...
the hook up to Odell Beckham. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Peyton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Okoye. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position, he's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this.
Dude!
It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
How did he just turn -5 yards into a touchdown?
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Because the only thing Lamar Jackson can do is rush.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. And maybe the
I'm just trying to invite, and it take an hour and a half, so now there's a blue screen on my screen, and it's retarded.
6 points.
Alright. Let's just get this kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Do you know how to hold a block?
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Luck. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They run on first down with Jackson.
Let's go!
5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 2nd and 5 now. Luck.
Frick this game.
It's intercepted.
You're funny, EA. You're funny.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I didn't even get a chance to go and see one, so now I can't man him!
Man is Samuel complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Deebo Samuel, 40 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
When we drop defenses
He's
on the board, we do
bad.
account for every receiver.
This kid is
but on
super
that particular
trash.
play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Can you just pick a dang play? He's about to get flagged.
And that'll set him back 5.
What is happening?
Maher on for the extra point.
Matt Maher, I'm just kidding. MMG, Matt Maher
It's
gaming.
now a
I don't know.
14-7 ball game.
Pick a play! Dude, you just have to select kickoff. Like, are you dumb?
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
All right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, But haven't they
Oh my God!
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back
Frick off, you gay faggot!
Get this game tied up.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being...
Okay, you gay faggot! Stop acting!
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand
Oh my
that.
God,
But
dude.
remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big
Is this
sack
gay
to lose
faggot
that
really about to
coverage.
score
Not a
again?
great start.
Getting rewarded. Thank you, Palomalo.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Dude, who's 19? Samuel? How did he just... I can't believe someone just caught short Palomalo. Doesn't make sense.
They'll start here with Jackson. And an alley to run.
Thank you, Bo.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Come on, jump again.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Alright, don't let him take a knee.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Make him lose 5 yards in 3
He's taken
seconds.
down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He's got the
How do you miss a hit stick? It's Lamar freaking Jackson.
Down to the 17-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to...
You don't want to start with it.
No, that's a mute. I'm not getting copyrighted.
With 5 seconds left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the
Let's
line.
go.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Of course he gets
Coach,
the ball.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
stopped.
quarter number.
Probably not. What?
Second half, it was an even
You invited me,
first
I
half,
think.
all tied
Oh, I
on the
invited the group, but
scoreboard.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm grinding for I'm grinding for the
The
Legends for
Raider
tomorrow.
offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good
The Legends that
offense.
come out tomorrow. I'm grinding to get them.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses
Why would you
are
buy them when
doing.
they first come out?
Gotta wonder what adjustments
Because
are being made
it
defensively to
depends
try
who
and
they
get a spark
are.
and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything?
I'm really hoping for a Jerome Bettis. In that case, I'm getting rid of freaking Bo.
You might expect, but like what your game plan's showing you.
I'm just telling you, I don't think that Bo was a good user pass.
Well, that's why I was just gonna get the pass back.
Yeah. We're wasting a lot of training by doing that though.
What?
By pounding up and everything.
Yeah, because then I can also just sell Andrew Luck because then I'd have a 91 to 92 pass. Using that on Andrew Luck has him the same overall as what he is right now.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
But I don't know who the legends are yet, so I'm not going to get rid of them.
I'm not.
Could not Walter Payton instead.
What's the point?
Well, you would not use any of your power-up passes on him.
Is Walter Payton better than Bo?
We compare.
Huh?
As they work it inside 10 to the 7.
I mean, nah, yeah, you had the right pick.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
But doesn't Walter Payton's power up cost like 60 grand?
I don't know.
From the gun, it's Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be second.
There's more 95s than
It's always
this.
a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
Wait, so you also have a 93 to 94?
What do you mean?
Power
93?
pass?
No, I have a 95.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still
What did you use your 93 to 94?
Yeah, I think I did. Jesse Tuggle.
That pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
He was powered up all the way.
To have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can.
Let's go!
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
I just stopped him on a 4th and goal on the 3-yard line.
Jackson on the ground. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground.
Let's go!
Down, it looks like right at the 15.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Here's Locke. That's complete to Bo Jackson.
Oh, I almost just tried to hurdle Collins Sr. Probably would have fumbled, but...
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
Calvin Sr.
Now it's Locke. Over the middle.
Let's go! Are you watching my stream?
No, you said Calvin Sr.
What? Calvin Sr.?
You said Calvin Sr. Yeah.
I just said Collins Sr.
Calvin. I'll be back. I feel you. Yeah, you did, faggot.
Who are you calling faggot?
And that is incomplete.
How do you drop that? No one touched you!
From the 34, they'll come to the line.
In the contact, when no one touched him. Oh yeah, it was in the contact. You know what? Actually, screw this game.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
why is Bo Jackson on the field?
For a big scene, right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so
Bo Jackson, get off the field if you're so tired.
That catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now in the afternoon. Now throwing on
he caught that.
Completing it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and
Bo Jackson, get off the field.
break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check 24. Check 24.
All right.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I got it.
They'll run here with Bo. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Back to throw. Love.
4 down.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard
Kyle
line.
Rudolph, how much reception yards was Rudolph have? 8 receptions for 130 yards.
They run with Jackson out of the gun.
Oh! Super Bowl!
Steelers taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tackle.
I want to see that one more time on the screen.
And the lead is now 21-14.
I call it. I just got it, man. Then I pull it and touchdown. Super Bowl's like, all right.
Got to be taken in the end zone.
Don't let Mecole Hardman get this. Thank you.
He gets this one up just shy of the 35.
Mecole Hardman's garbage, in my opinion.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple.
Nice.
What?
Congratulations,
you got us last time.
What?
But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Who's cutting in and who's passing to? Nice!
Incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Oh, let's go!
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Luck on 1st down.
Whoa, I didn't click that button. Thank God it was incomplete.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love. That's caught by Jackson.
Nice catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by
first.
much as he's
What? You're kidding, right?
Speaking of twos, it'll take us to the 2-minute
You're
warning.
kidding, right?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. What do you mean? That everyone does that. Everyone does that. And I tackle them just like that. But guess what? They get it. What do you mean?
That's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the 1st down.
Just tackle him.
Credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Jackson.
Oh, I'm going to do my stupid epics because I'm a try-hard loser.
Shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he can't get him away. He's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Back to throw. Partner, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name
so
in the stat
dumb.
sheet. So here's a 1st and 10 at the
that
38.
freaking thing that I did with Bo, that's so dumb.
Luck gonna throw it. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
Oh, he caught that.
16 yards there and also a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Jackson.
Oh, where am I gonna go? Earl Thomas?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Luck now to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Don't quit! I want to see highlights. Please. Oh my god, you freaking whore. You literal whore. Come on, dude. Why would you quit? What the frick? 1 second. Yeah, no, that man. Terrible, dude. Terrible. I do want that Kurt Warner. I'm thirsty for that Kurt Warner. Not really. He's probably good, though. Kurt Warner. Madden 20.
With Charles Davis,
that's
as
his
always,
squad,
I'm
93,
Brandon
93,
Gaudin.
92,
Charles,
mine's
you talk
97,
about
96,
storylines
96.
in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
My
the
mic
way the game is
while
played,
I watch some YouTube.
with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Check up. 11, 11. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 3, check 3.
Dude. Alright.
12.
I'm just trying to see something. Load.
On 1st and 10,
This game's so bad.
It's caught by Jackson.
Patience here.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run the counter. It's Jackson. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I just wanted to get 1 out of 5.
Drive rhythm
honestly,
continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game.
That was the first time I've ever seen that run animation. I mean, that jump animation. Hit it.
And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Luck steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, he didn't drop it.
Dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
Watch the pass.
Now a first down throw. Luck. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Dude!
And now
Bo! You're so bad!
They did. So the defense.
Why is Bo Jackson the hard hitter, the one who pushes everyone down? Then he gets hit sick by a 33 twig-armed, and he fumbles. Like, are you mentally challenged?
Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
I think my defense is mentally challenged.
Taken down at the 18.
Dude, he could have just only had
the
1 yard there.
Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Hey, you're on an island.
And we just gave him 5.
Now, Vic. And the reception
nice hack. What?
The Steelers put a
I didn't click the timeout button.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I don't know what I'm calling next one.
In college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here's Michael Vick.
Only running slants. What do you think you're doing?
That they can hit you with a big play in that situation.
You're just super lucky that Bo Jackson fumbled.
Able to rally to the football and make the play.
On first down, Luck. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9.
Are you really quitting? Alright, well, free win. Free a win. We're 2-0, boys. I'm gonna text that in chat because I know you guys hear me. 2 and oh. I'm just texting random ways to do 2-0.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Jones
and nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off Off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Thank you for grabbing it.
And a
Who is
super
that?
return
Who's
as he gets us all
33?
the way down inside
Oh,
the
that's my 91 Jamal
25-yard
Adams.
line.
Wait, Jamal
So
Adams
teammate picking him up there, that was
fumble,
nearly
made him
disaster.
fumble, but then he also ended up grabbing the fumble.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Decent.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They run the counter.
Oh, he broke it, and he still loses yardage.
The tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Hey.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Yeah, I have a 92 overall team, 91 offense, 92 defense. Because I got the 91 overall card, Kyle Rudolph for the playoff promo. He is 96 catching, 96.
3rd and 2, Lock. He's got it, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
I could probably just search it up right now. I'm using my Chromebook for mine. That's why I read your text without opening my menu, because I have a Chromebook.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do.
Is it his one-handed catch?
Receiver, work your way inside.
In the back of the end zone?
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what
happened
there.
And of course he left.
The end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I don't know, but I'm still going to look at the one-handed catch.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready. Time to end it. 50. Like 50. Time to go night.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, that was insane.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked on
Dude, I just seen
that. And they'll start out.
That was actually insane. And we get another rage quit. Drip, if you're here, your mic's muted. Alright. I'm probably going to be live streaming till like 2 in the morning. I'm going to go to bed. Till like 12 o'clock. Oh, it took me an hour and a half to read that. Alright. Yeah, it's not even 8 o'clock at night. And I'm already messing up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Dawden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And here we
After
go.
this game, I'm going to check
Madden
something.
Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4.
Who's Who's at 87? Oh, it's Fan. It's Noah Fan.
20-yard line.
He's at 87 that I sold on my team.
Check out. 90. Walk 54. I got one. Slam.
Why does he have to have Mean Joe Green? Because I love the Steelers. Right? And I'm going to get tackled by him.
Jackson.
Oh, it's like 10 yards.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line.
I might have to double team. I might have to double team
when it happens in a game.
On second and very short.
Yeah, that left the guy wide. I mean, not wide open, but I mean,
Deacon Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on third down, Luck. Forced out to his left.
Sharp?
Then he finds his target. It's Sharp. 21 yards there on third down. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And when you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report,
I think he's going to go.
And Bo Jackson says, see you later, alligator.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 57 yards. As his guys
did he just
are able
channel
to strike
Goku?
first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Wow, that was perfect.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
This should be an out-of-bounds kick. Yes, it will be.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
No, it won't.
This is taking about 7 yards
You
deep.
better tackle him behind the 25. Thank you.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. 15 line.
And here's Peyton Manning. I don't have to worry about spies and Lamar Jackson's.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now. It's Peterson. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Pull it high.
Shotgun now for Manning. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On the return, it's King. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
Let's go! Punt return!
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. Then the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a
is he? He has 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
To start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Is he AFK?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Of course, he's AFK, just got a free dub.
So that'll back him up 5.
Alright, that's 3. He's gone. Doing enough to show like it. Alright. Four and oh, baby. Oh, I forgot to do that thing.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Not bad. Not too bad.
Get away. Check, 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 check.
On first down, it's Love.
What?
It's coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Let's get this. Let's get this.
Another try after the first down sack. Luck dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And right away.
Dude, it didn't let me slide. Now I want to do that thing now. He's gonna keep getting pressure on me, and that's gonna be stupid. So let me do something. Join my community, Mutt 20 Good Players. It has a picture of the 93 Andrew Luck. Who else is in it besides me? Wait, I'm live. Wait, I'm the only member. Here, I'm just inviting guys, sorry. Oh, I also forgot one more person. Wait, what? I'm literally listening to my live stream right now from my community. I said, wait, what? What 20 good players? Drip, Mad Gabber, Jonesy, Miles, boom. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. I just started that community today, so there's no one in it besides me. It's in all capitals, Mutt 20 Good Players. Let's continue the journey to the Super Bowl. Baseball mitzvah hands. He's always open. Just throw him the ball. I'm not sure if you can catch a football with baseball mitts, though. $97 Thomas, $95 Dickerson, $92 Shazier.
This one. I think it begins
and ends
with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long.
Right. Took me long enough. I should be able to hit the crossbar.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. They'll run it.
Oh!
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his
Yeah.
guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
40, easy, alert, alert. He's creeping.
They run the counter. Jackson.
Probably not.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Here, let me fix my screen. What is wrong with my screen?
I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Nice, Luck.
Big gainer there on the catch
Pressure.
and run.
Still got it.
Yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Kill, turn up.
Throwing his Luck. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Yeah.
12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And Rudolph has it.
What were you thinking? Guarding Kyle Rudolph with a freaking
speed 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the
Let's hit the
touchdown, here's
crossbars
Gonzalez
now.
on to kick it away.
Please. Turk.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They still can't get him. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Going for the deep ball.
No way. What?
4th down conversion plays.
Nice
You usually
hack,
think
kid.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Will you
From
pinch?
the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Oh,
Tipped and intercepted.
Seahorn.
Picked off by Jason Seahorn.
Seahorn.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he Throws this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
I'm going to see it again.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm watching that one where I got the pick
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he threw it up, bobbled it, and he came intercepted it on the 2-yard line. So that,
the
but then he
back out there at the line, ready for
but
their
then
next
he
drive.
also
and job one
went
here,
back
Charles, just keep
to
possession of the
the
football. 2
end
drives, 2
zone. So
turnovers
he
to this
ran it
point.
back for like 102-yard touchdown.
Do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
That's fine. Snag.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
You mean Ryan Shazier? Whatever.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm coming after you.
They do go for it. It's Murray. That is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay off on 1st down.
That was not a run.
Murray now on 1st down.
You mentally challenged.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Murray now. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Troy Polamalu. Troy Polamalu. Get some
Murray
picks.
with a 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's
Kenny
intercepted.
Moore.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Did that look good for Polamalu?
Hey,
Hey, Mr.
His teammate's
Polamalu.
going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That's good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they weren't able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check, 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 check.
Alert, alert.
50, Mike.
Now Luck. That's caught by Jackson. Breaks the tackles, get ready to run. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Go!
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Wide 40. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Check. Fresno.
Monday. Shift.
Luck on first down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Now it's locked. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They're going to go. It's locked. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Check.
Monday.
They'll run with the big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Down to lose 1. Shift. 11 feet.
Now locked. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch the twist.
Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
They are going for it. It's locked. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check curls.
On the run is Bo Jackson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
Hey, seam 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Hey, echo. It's on Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. 4 down, 4 down. Alert. Slam, slam, slam.
Now back to throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
On the double. Use the mic. Cut.
X3. 218. Chop it. Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Your trip ends here.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Watch the run.
Quickstone travel. Hey, zoom. Ready.
Second and 10. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Watch twist. On.
On first down, Love. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down, it's Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Coming again.
Hey, by 52. 11.
3rd and 2, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Luck. He'll hit Jackson complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Hey, watch the ship. Go.
Hey,
Here's Jackson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
61, matchbox lights.
Throwing on third down, Love. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 21. Luck now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Touchdown, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Way to start. Woo!
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
You don't want no problem from me.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. On third down, this is Jackson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Let's go now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, QB, come on.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Ready.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll look to throw here. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
60 yards.
Ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Buzz.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Here I come. 50's the Mike.
Back to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going. To get it, and as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Get it.
They're going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boom!
Shaquille Barrett.
Sack, baby.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
We got him.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready up.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Blue draw Corkers.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
Smooth.
50.
Here we go. 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 50. Mike 50.
Hey, come on.
Look at me. Zipper. Hurry. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 37. Check 37.
Now Luck. That's complete to Bo Jackson.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Recon, 132 fighter.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
11 Z. Check 31. Check 31.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'm back after 9 hours, guys. What's up? I'm watching some KKS, you know?
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Quo. Check. Check. Check.
Here's Luck.
Oh! He caught that? Let's go!
Wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Luck on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Go. Blue 40.
Tighten up.
Line 40. Easy. Alert. Alert 3. Topper.
Block on 3rd down. And it's caught. And he's going to take it.
Let's go.
Steeler touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, go.
Hey. Yo, what's good in there?
He's got his own receiver, Michael Thomas.
I'm just going to stop my live stream right now.